We have the kind of organization in which nobody can tell you what to do. And that's the kind of organization I believe in. And I want to talk a little bit about it. As long as I'm around, if anybody organizes us to the point where they tell you what to do and what not to do, and what is focusing and what is not focusing, and you've got to do it this way or you're doing it wrong, if anybody creates an organization like that, then I will try and break it up. So as long as they create an organization like that with 5 coordinators or something, that's fine. That's all right. Those 5 coordinators want it that way, that's fine. They can do that. But if anybody were ever to organize all our coordinators in that, then I would run and appoint 10 more and make sure that they don't join that thing. Are you following me? So one of the reasons, big reasons for many things that are lacking in our organization is that even lacking is better than to have that kind of organization. Because I have watched maybe 10 very good groups, organizations disappear as a result of that. Somebody organizes them. And then there's all this politics, and then you have to vote, and then there's a committee. You've all been through it too, I'm sure, somewhere. And then you have to waste your whole week calling up people to make sure they come to that meeting, otherwise you lose. And then if you lose the vote, then you can't be there anymore, so then you leave. And so then these people leave, and those people leave, and pretty soon it becomes a very small organization, and then it disappears altogether. And not only have I seen this often, but I have often been told about it by exactly the people who destroyed the organization. They were very proud of having done that, so we don't want that. So I would like to explain this very basic conception. I learned it myself from Carl Rogers, and he managed to have tremendous activity going on all around him constantly, and people were bickering, that's true. But people were doing things, and people would do things. They felt empowered to do whatever they wanted to do, and then if somebody didn't like it, well, then they would listen. And maybe they would change something, and maybe they wouldn't. But nobody could tell them what to do, because Carl Rogers was in charge, and he refused to tell anybody what to do. So I learned that, and that's fine, and it's been very good. But now I'm this old that I need you all to have that conception. You don't even have to agree with it, but you have to have that conception. I don't need you to agree with it now, because when that time comes, then you will yourself experience that you will not be able to have the time to do all this stupid politicking, and you will lose the vote, and then you will go away. And I'm saying, don't just go away. Start the Focusing Institute of South America, or start the Focusing Institute of East Berlin, or whatever it is. Start your own. Nobody can tell you not to. Do it in your own way. Have people who agree with you join you, and you're always free again. You follow me? You don't ever have to leave just because somebody organizes us in that way. Was I clear? Yeah. It's such a big thing. I don't need you to agree with it. I just need you to know that you can do that when that time comes. That's really all. But what we don't have as a result of not having the usual structure, what we don't have now is we don't have enough ways for people to find each other, and I'm trying to build that now. And if you don't want to find, don't find. I mean, it's not like you have to hear what other people are doing. If you're satisfied by yourself, that's fine too. But you should be able to know. That's all. Okay.